Welcome to this golf cast series, Beyond the Green and Glass, Golf and Whiskey Tales.
Let's get happy with this pour. I know you've heard of this iconic whiskey brand, the bourbon that has achieved near-mythical status among whiskey aficionados. But behind this coveted spirit lies a tale of perseverance, passion, and a family legacy that spans generations. And now, the rest of the pour. The story begins in the early 20th century with Julian, a young man with a keen sense for quality and an unwavering dedication to his craft. In 1893, at the age of 18, he joined W. L. Weller and Sons as a traveling salesman. Little did he know, this would mark the start of a journey that would revolutionize the world of bourbon. Julian's charisma and business acumen quickly propelled him through the ranks, and by 1910, he had become a key figure in the company. His philosophy was simple yet profound. Make fine bourbon. At a profit if we can, at a loss if we must, but always fine bourbon. This commitment to quality over profit became the cornerstone of his legacy. Prohibition struck a severe blow to the bourbon industry, but Julian was undeterred. He pivoted to selling medicinal whiskey, one of the few legal avenues available, ensuring that his bourbon continued to be produced, albeit under the radar. When Prohibition ended, he emerged stronger than ever, purchasing the A.P.H. Stitzel distillery, which would later become Stitzel-Weller. The post-Prohibition years were a golden era for Julian. He perfected the wheat bourbon recipe that would become the hallmark of his brand, favoring wheat over rye to create a smoother, more refined taste. His insistence on aging the bourbon for longer periods set new standards in the industry. Have you figured out this American whiskey icon? You're correct, we are talking Julian Pappy Van Winkle, Sr. Decades later, Pappy's legacy lives on through his descendants, who have meticulously preserved his vision. The Van Winkle family continues to produce small batches of bourbon, adhering to the same principles of quality and craftsmanship that Pappy championed. Today, bottles of Pappy Van Winkle are among the most sought-after and cherished spirits in the world. Julian Van Winkle III said, "My grandfather's dedication to making fine bourbon is something we take very seriously. It's about honoring his memory and maintaining the integrity of what he created. So the next time you find yourself lucky enough to enjoy a glass of Pappy Van Winkle, remember the man behind the legend. A man who faced adversity with unwavering resolve, who prioritized quality above all else, and whose passion for bourbon created a legacy that endures to this day." And now you know, the rest of the pour.